going to Noah Gragson land, or should I say Tyler Reddick show.
Yes, the Tyler Reddick land.
Yeah, I thought Brad's gonna get one.
I did. Reddick. Low on power, and he still plowed through the field.
Yeah, I was like,
whooped our butt.
These sue NASCAR, you can win a bunch of races.
Alright, by the way, we are suing NASCAR.
I would sue them, but I don't even watch the races.
Does anyone even pick Tyler Reddick this year?
I picked him. He didn't win.
Eh.
I need to pick him every time now. Did a Denny Hamlin on him.
Yeah, so no trucks this week. They're taking a break.
They came back and then they're like, eh.
We're back.
Oh, that was tough. I'm taking a week off.
Corey Heim, last lap pass
About time.
on Ross Chastain. And for Xfinity. Alligator.
It should have been Larson, but I'm glad it's Alligator.
And in Darlington, Brad Keselowski dominated the race. Chris Buescher was up there as well. Ryan Preece was sort of there.
And then Tyler Reddick, we was like...
Blaney was up there. His teammates weren't.
Well, Cindric
was, but Joey Logano, he didn't show up at all.
Got lost his mojo, hadn't he?
Hendrick was not there. Where's Hendrick at this year? They just hadn't had the speed.
I mean, Chase showed up one time, but almost.
And then he went away.
Then they got Tyler Reddick.
And Reddick. So far this year, it seems like the Toyota show. Will that continue?
Hopefully not.
But it's a flat track, so normally Blaney's pretty good at Martinsville. The last time he finished worse than 11th, I saw this on Twitter.
He finished worse?
When he was worth something.
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson was racing in the Lowe's car when Ryan Blaney had a bad finish at Martinsville. So take that as he will. But anyways, let's talk about the O'Reilly's series.
Okay, so this week, I think the Alligator's gonna show up again. If you can just... Oh, God.
Judson.
Will Junior Motorsports get 5 in a row?
I would say it's cool that the Chevys won every race in O'Reilly's, but there ain't many competition in there anymore.
Especially Chevy. Well, anyway, I am picking Carson Quaffle.
Carson Quaffle. For the Chevy.
I think he's going to be in the 1 car this week.
I am picking Shelby Creed.
Also, Chevrolet.
Yeah. It's very hard to search for.
I'm thinking about that Dustin Lynch and Jelly Roll song called Chevrolet.
I mean, Toyotas, they got speed, sorta. Fords don't even exist in this series anymore.
Like you got like 1 or 2?
Like once Penske left, that's when it's got tougher on the Fords.
And then you got a little bit of Toyota.
Yeah, you got Gibbs. I feel like the O'Reilly series is going to get absorbed by the Truck Cup series. And eventually be no more.
Why? I love that series.
That's just my theory. Is the Cup cars are nothing like the Xfinity cars. The Cup guys are just going there to have fun.
You mean the O'Reilly?
The O'Reilly. It'll be championship weekend and I'll still be calling it that. But I think it's going to cost too much money to build an Xfinity car. O'Reilly car.
They got the parts.
They have the parts. And I just feel like the little smaller teams will probably go to trucks. Bigger teams will focus on Cup. That's just my theory. Alright, but now
Tyler Reddick show.
Tyler Reddick series.
Sorry, was cutting him out. Okay, so I think this week I'll go with the cheated Toyota. I mean, I say that. I mean, probably picking the right Toyota, but I'm going with Christopher Bell.
And I am picking Ryan Blaney. Mostly the only one that can win that's not a Toyota this year.
Wow!
He's the only non-Toyota winner.
Yep. Well, I'm going with a guy that owns a race team. He owns 2311. That's Michael Jordan. He don't race? Oh. Well, who else? Alright. Denny Hamlin, I guess.
The only person who can damage his car and get faster. I don't.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you're Denny Hamlin, you've had a great year so far.
But I guess if you're the person suing it, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. 'Cause his drivers won almost every race, and he has a win. There's only 1 week of depression this year for Denny Hamlin.
Yeah.
But it's Martinsville, and I don't know if this is one of the tracks that they have higher horsepower. We might actually see some craziness. But everybody last week was like, "Oh, Darlington is going to be. It's going to be hard to even stay on track." Didn't have like but one caution.
I think Martinsville is hard for them to turn anyway, so there probably won't be much passing. They just wanna. We'll have to.
Just see Tyler Reddick just.
We'll have to push somebody in
there.
the turn, and it'd be like the old Bristol and everybody.
It'll be Blaney leading, and then somehow Tyler Reddick shows up in front of him.
Well, everybody's like, "Oh, Tyler Reddick's so great this year." Okay, calm down. He's won 2
Speedway.
lucked out races. He lucked into the super speedway race. Coda, like, he was great at Coda before. Same as Darlington. He's been up front at Darlington a lot of times. The stars have just aligned for him this year.
He just led the right lap. So it's
Yeah.
like, it's not just like, oh wow, he's so great. Yeah, who led the most laps?
Brad.
Yeah.
Tyler Reddick had to change his batteries.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be saying it's legal to change batteries.
Yeah, it's illegal to change batteries. Until they're driving to do it.
Wait. But now it's your turn. Let us know who is going to win Martinsville and why you think it is Tyler Reddick.
And next week we won't have Tyler Reddick winning because Cup's not going.
But next week
He still goes somewhere else and wins. I guess. I don't know.
we'll boot up NASCAR 25. But next week we will be doing the trucks and O'Reilly series for Rockingham.
Why couldn't they just give all 3 series a break?
I know.
Give me a
But
break.
if you give all 3 series a break, you give us a break. Specifically her.
They're afraid that they lose the audience attention.
Has been
Which
gone.
let me just tell you, it was hard to make this the Rockingham thumbnail because Jesse Love won it, but then they gave it to Sammy Smith, and so there was no photos of him winning it. So I guess I had to pick trucks.
But let us know your picks for Martinsville, and we'll see you next week for Rockingham.
Yeah, come here and throw out your rant.